Aether Drift set.
How
They have
foil
yellow.
do you-
They have.
how
Oh
fine
my
do these
gosh,
lands
that's
are?
curly.
You see that?
Yeah.
Should I just cut
Yep.
these?
Yeah, because it'll. The reason why I always say cut out the foil lands is because as you're drawing, you're gonna know what's on top, and you're gonna be like, either I'm super happy or super mad. More often than not, super mad.
Alright, I'm cutting
Sure.
those. I'm cutting this.
I don't know how true they are, but there's on the app formerly known as Twitter. There's been people who are holding the yellow. It actually looks more gold.
It looks
yellow.
wicked. Yeah, I
So
I don't
the
know.
point of it is it's supposed to be getting the gold medal for getting first.
Okay, so I can get that. All right, I can
I can
now.
do
Now it
this,
makes
right?
sense.
I have like a rough Dovin pile. I have a Dovin order in the books, and also like some other creatures that I want to grab. But I think in light of the fact that it looks like basically nobody else is even playing Planeswalkers anyway. I
Oh no,
might go with
Dredge is
more like gut decks.
Dredge is playing his
Yeah,
death.
Also, I really don't want to play these lands unsleeved. I don't think I can do it.
But
I
if-
think
if,
I'll barf all over them, and then they'll be covered in barf, and then I'll be very upset. Like, actually upset.
I am okay to switch up to a different deck if the hip doesn't want to deal with my good deck week in a row.
No, you're good.
Because I do have
I have many varieties of
I
gut.
have my
that I can-
Gaia or my Fight
including
Fear of Burning
Boros.
Alive.
Ah, it's a
He's
giant
already
deck.
protected
I'll
by
be right
this.
back.
So I have the Jaya deck that I can also play. Which is the Dragon's Approach deck. Oh, it needs to be shuffled, but yeah. I have options. Oh, that water killed me. Went down the wrong way and
I have gut
Breathe it.
Boros and gut Rakdos.
the only reason I want to play this is because I'm playing this on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally never going to be able to attend one of these tournaments anyway, so for me, this isn't really tournament prep, it's like helping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You guys
I'm
tournament
good to
prep.
change if you guys want me to. It's not a big deal.
Oh, you're playing it on Saturday.
Yeah.
If anyone should change decks, it's anyone but people preparing. You're all preparing, I assume. I am not.
I'm not. I can't play in it. But
Yeah.
So if you guys want, I can switch up for. I don't mind. I actually kind of want to play this deck too, because I haven't played it since cards came in. So if we're all playing non, I can play this one. But you know what? This would still get. I don't know.
play
It's kinda
both.
mean.
We'll probably do 2 games.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play one of my most competitive decks that I have, at least in the decks that I have in their current states, which is my Rakdos gut deck. And then I'll play my even better gut deck, which is my Boros gut deck. Maybe. Or maybe it's worse. I don't know.
Gross gut.
Yeah, right. See? Yes. I was going to do every color combo, but Boros and Rakdos are really the only good ones, so. I mean, I don't know. I didn't give Gruul a try. It was terrible. And I have a mono red concept that I want to do that I think would be disgusting.
I'm
I'm
back.
try to do.
So
I'm
should
playing
I stick with
Rakdos.
the Planeswalker or go to non-Planeswalker?
Planeswalker, deal with it. Done. 1, 2, 3, Dredge.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Three
on, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go for. 1, 2, 3. You want me? Oh,
Yeah.
I have your story.
You goob.
This goes here.
Yes.
This goes here. Okay, now I get it. Okay, you might as well do the backwards.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got Wilson and Agent. Oh, I'm stoked to see that.
Yeah, we'll see. It was slammed together. It's something I want to do, but
Wilson is the Grizzly. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Choose a background.
Nope.
yeah, it's something I want to do, but we have not tested anything yet, so we're gonna see where we get with it.
If you guys are prepping for competitive, I figure I'll give you a run for your money with this thing. So
Gut Agent's always been Gut Agent, so.
yeah, gut agent really be gut agenting.
I'll restart mine here.
Sweet, sweet. Because I'm keeping my first opener.
It's honestly gut soldier is the
check
deck
another
you should be
7.
worried about.
I
No
like your
one
gut.
built that.
Your Gut Agent's still pretty good as well, though.
Oh yeah, this is very solid. But yeah, my gut soldier deck is very disgusting. It goes very fast. Goes honk honk beep beep. Everyone's dead.
I'm down to 6. I'm gonna put one of these on the bottom.
All right.
I'm keeping my first 7.
1, 2, 3, left to right. Cut me.
2, 1, 3. And we're gonna roll 2 6-sided dice to see who goes first.
Okay, 2 6-sided.
Tony, I'll believe you if you roll 2 6 sides.
Sure. I just gotta find 2 6s.
Yeah.
You got a million 20s on the desk here.
Nothing quite like having a million 20s on the desk right here. I'm gonna mull though.
I got
got a-
8.
Oh, 13 here. Oh.
Good.
I got 4.
All right, I'm at 7 so far. It's Dredge.
Okay, so 8 for me.
It's
Hold
just,
on, let me grab
Do
it.
we have 9?
no, it's 7 4 4 3.
Oh, 4 3.
I wish it was 9.
Right dice. Okay. Ah. Four and 3, I got 7.
All right, Dredge on the play.
I have to go first. Are we alive?
Yeah,
I accidentally dropped one of the dice.
Good
as
golden.
I was trying to roll it, and
Yeah,
it was
so we're playing Davriel. Rogue Shadow Mage as the Planeswalker Commander month thing is going on. Let's have some fun. Play this. Okay, so we got Chris. You kept your 7,
Yep.
and it is Tony. You went down
Yep.
to 6.
Correct.
somebody cut me so I can get my starting hand.
2 3
2 1 3.
2 1 3. That works.
1 3, okay.
2 1 3.
My God, landless. Going down to 6.
Okay, I guess to make the game fair, I'll pay 1 and I'm gonna Ravens Crime Chris. Just
Okay.
get a card, please.
It'll be a land.
Hey, they start at 6, you gotta start at 6.
That's fair. I will do planes to the bin.
Cut me.
It's fair. 3 1 2.
After that will be Tony's turn.
Here. I'm gonna drop a turn. We're gonna do Forest, and we're gonna Utopia Sprawl.
Oh, good start.
Naming black.
This is landless again. Can you guys like see through my sleeves and like tell where my lands are, and you're like cutting them out of the way? What's going on here?
We planned on you
Um,
starting at 3.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen.
If you get no lands on this draw, just take out 3 lands and then do the shuffle. I don't want you to start with 4 cards.
Go 1 2 3 this time.
Okay, I got some lands.
Alright, there you go.
And I'm starting with what? 4 cards? 5 cards?
5.
Alright, bottoming this and this.
I was debating
Tap up.
putting Sinkhole in the deck, but I'm like, it's just 1 card for 1 land. Like, is it worth it?
I've always liked Sinkhole, even though, like, for that same very reason, you're like, it's not, like, that good.
And there's still enough on tappers, I would think it'd be alright.
And that's what it is, yeah.
I'm gonna play Swamp, Tap it, Dark Ritual, Agent of the Iron Throne pass turn.
Nice.
Goes down to 5. Gets the best.
What?
hand
I
out.
literally took away my planes. I don't know why.
Deck is very disgusting. Actually, it's terrible, and don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's right. Okay. Tap 2. I'll just play my Arbaz. Everyone lose 1, I gain 1. And I'll just pass after that.
Untap.
Kind of wishing I didn't discard that planes.
I will. How strong is Arbos? Is that worth?
It's a 2/2.
Yeah, but his ability's strong.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna play Tithing Blade. Each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Yep.
Then I can craft with a creature and do stuff.
Yeah, what does the backside of Tithing Blade do again?
Lose life.
Like,
It is at the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
yeah, just a static.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap this for an arcane signet. And then 2 for the bear.
Fire.
And I'm gonna pass there.
I'm gonna untap upkeep draw. I'll slap down a Terramorphic Expanse. I'm gonna crack the Terramorphic Expanse. We'll go get a mountain, and the only reason I haven't pre-passed my turn is because I am gonna do one more thing here after I get my non-air quotes snow mountain question mark.
And you're gonna play.
Don't forget, all my lands in this deck are snow, even though they don't all say it. Just the blanket rule. So I still haven't bothered to get the lands. Although I did take apart Slimefoot so I could put the snow swamps in here. I just gotta get some snow mountains. Alright. So the other thing I'm gonna do is tap my swamp. And I'm going to cycle this Baron Moor to draw a card. And now I'll pass my turn.
Tap 2 for Boros Legion, and then a tap land to bring back the planes, and I'll just pass.
Okay, untap draw. Esper Panorama.
Love how the kid's perfectly fine. All of a sudden now she's
Oh,
out
I
and
didn't even
about.
put in my commander.
Way to be. Some people.
Okay, let's see. Well, this might actually help me since 2 people are playing black decks. I'm gonna play Cemetery Gate. 0/5 wall protection from black.
Alright.
Quality.
I'll say go.
I'm gonna tap 2 for Agent of the Shadow Thieves.
I guess I'm taking how much?
The other agent.
I'm gonna pay 1 for Adventuring Gear.
That card needs a
Alright.
reprint.
My agents.
I've thought about constructing this deck before. I think I have a pile of it somewhere.
Go to equip. Sound good?
Gooch.
All
Sounds
good.
good.
Play a land for turn. When a land comes in, equip creature gets +2/+2.
So it's a 5/5 and a second.
Yeah.
You just want to
So,
give bear hugs.
yeah, what's wrong with a 5/5 on turn 3?
Yeah, that's nothing wrong in the least.
But now it's where do I swing it?
Well, if you want it to be a 5/5, it's gotta be a me. Otherwise,
It's
it's only
true.
a 4/4.
Yeah. I think we're gonna 5/5 at ya.
5. All right, I'll take 5.
And that is it for my turn. I don't know. You want me to keep pumping up the power on here or just leave it and have counters?
I'm fine with the
Best way to do it.
Do it the 2/2 with the 1 counter on it. That way we track with like the lands and everything like that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Since
That's
it's gonna be
fair.
changing so much potentially, you know.
Yep.
True. Tap up, keep draw. Um. I'll play a swamp. I'm gonna tap my snow-covered mountain for a red, and I'll cast Rite of Flame. So I'll add 2 red mana to my mana pool. I'll tap this swamp and this other swamp. These snow swamps. I'm gonna use 2 black and a red mana for Gut True Soul Zealot. And if that's good, I will use the floating red for Impulsive Pilferer.
Oh,
And now I'm gonna pass my turn.
A good one.
that's good. Alright, I'm gonna planes for a Leonin Elder. Whenever an artifact ETBs, I gain a life. I'll tap 2 floating a white for not that. I'll do 4, I think. Yeah, and then float the white. So 2 red, 1 white. So float 1 white. Cast Arbaz. Everyone lose 1, I gain 1. And then with the 1 white, I cast Mandabalar Kite. It's a living weapon, +1/+1 flying. Everyone will lose 1, and I gain 1.
Question.
Shoot.
It costs 4 to play your commander, yeah?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. No, this is a yeah.
3, 4.
That's not played.
That's not played.
Everyone go back up 1, and I go down 1.
I was like, you played the elder this turn, right? So
I'm literally looking at it as though like this was 4, even though it's clearly not 4.
Okay.
I will do that to that. Welding jar. Everyone lose 1 game. I gain, and then I gain another 1 from that. And I can hear Rowan in the background scream bloody murder. I love how she's perfectly fine, and then goes to bed with the wife and decides to scream bloody murder.
Yeah, they feel like they're missing out. That's why they freak out.
Yep. I will pass after that though.
Okay. Let's get the roll. I will pay 3. Possibly one of my favorite black cards at all. Read the Bones. Scry 2, then draw 2, then lose 2 life.
I actually lost my own self at an event because of that. Because I decided to use it when I was at like 3 life.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was like, I shouldn't do it, but maybe I'll get something. I shouldn't do it, but maybe I'll get something.
This is a terrible idea, but maybe it's a good
And
idea.
then I did, and I lost to a deck that was so absolute jankly horrible. Just because I...
With the
You
swamp
risked
I
it
just
for the
played,
benefit.
Correct.
I'm going to play Vicious Rumors.
Fantastic card.
1 damage to each opponent, and then each opponent discards a card, then puts the top card of their library into the graveyard, and I gain 1.
So I'll discard the kite.
Ooh, I do not like. I will discard Escape Tunnel, and then I mill a card.
Then you mill a card.
Land.
Undying Evil.
You all take one.
I'm discarding
took one
Copper
already.
Carapace
The hell?
and Snakeskin Veil as the milled card.
It was a mountain that was milled from you, Chris.
Yep. I have the Lord of the Rings lands for the
You
Assassin's
said
Creed.
Copper Carapace?
Yep. Or Crystal
is that?
Carapace.
Oh, I was gonna say, what is that art? That's not what I'm saying.
4 mana aura. Gets +3/+3, ward 2, and also has cycling 2.
Man, that art is so much sicker than that card. The poor text. Oh, actually, the text should be elated for the art that's on it.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna tap a green for a Rancor.
Oh, getting dirty here, I see.
Oh, we're getting this. This big boy is big. We're gonna play a Forge of Heroes. Give it another +2. Chris, you gotta stop having the most life.
I know, this is kind of unfortunate. Like, I get it.
So he'll be coming to you for 8.
Yeah. I'll go down to 20. And I'm at
13 Commandy
13
already.
Commander, yeah.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay, I guess I'll untap. Keep and draw.
It's like, do I even bother gaining life now?
Oh, there, but for the grace of MTG went my land from my hand. Oh, there's not a lot I can.
Is this a new Moxfield thing where it says what kind of types in your graveyard? Never
It's
seen that before.
relatively new, yeah.
It's pretty neat.
I guess because of Delirium and all these kinds of things that are out, and everyone's playing with what are those guys called that have power toughness plus to the
Oh, the Goyfs.
Turbo
Yep.
all the Goyfs. So I think because it's become a big thing, and now a lot of people are using Moxfield for this reason, they're like, we actually gotta make it like a program.
I'm gonna play for a Rakdos worth of mana, a Mogwar Markle. So when he comes in, and when he dies, he makes a goblin, so I'll get a 1/1 goblin. And
When I made my OBS setup for Moxfield, I still haven't used it.
what, you just got the one guy dredge?
Yeah, 0.5 Pro Black.
0.5 Pro Black, you say? Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I will swing Impulsive Pilferer at Ponies Balonies, and I'm gonna sacrifice him because it turns out that he was actually just a skeleton the whole time.
I'll gain
What?
one.
When he dies, I'm gonna make a treasure token. And then you're gonna have a 4/1 menace skeleton coming at you, Baloney Master.
Sure. I will take 4. My horrible writing here. There's my power on the Grizzly, so everyone can see what it actually
Yep,
is.
it's a G4.
Yep.
Also, when Impulsive Pilferer dies, you're all gonna lose a life.
Yep.
Because of Agent. And then I pass my turn.
Oh, this is not fly like a G6.
Alright. Gotta do that.
Funny joke, sorry.
When I worked for LG, we had
I
the
know that
LG
song.
G4 come out, and I'm like, I can't wait for the G6. I was like, no, yes, you can. Tap 2 for a golden egg. Everyone lose one. I gain 1. Gain 2 total.
Oh, by the way, did you gain a life off my treasure coming in, Chris?
Yeah, I gained, then I lost off of the death thing.
Oh, true, true.
Land for turn will be Path of Ancestry. Cards in hand. A couple over there. I'm just going to pass the turn after that.
How many cards do you have in you?
I have Dose.
One lonely little card in hand.
I gotta play this. Tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove these 2 for 5, 6. I'm gonna play Tassiker's Cruelty. It has Delve, and then each opponent discards 2 cards.
Alright, so with that on the stack, I'm going to tap 2 and I will improvise club, sacrificing the golden egg to deal 4 damage to Wilson.
Rude. I will also respond.
Hashtag sadness.
Gonna tap a green for a reclaim. Put target card from my graveyard on top of my library, since it was getting discarded anyway. We're gonna put the Snakeskin Veil on top.
Yep.
And then Wilson is going to go to command zone.
And then in the bin it's got to be Recommission.
Crap. That means I gotta discard my
gonna be
Rancor.
discarding Pestilence, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like Pestilence.
Yeah, I would have liked to play Pestilence today.
After that, I will say go.
I'll draw
I'm
my
hell
But
bent.
you only have Chris to blame because I've changed it to be a little bit more controlly.
DC.
You're
Hellbent.
Hellbent?
Yeah, same.
Hand.
Or
I got 2 hands, but also I'm handless.
I think that's a good time
I
to
think
go
you
get
understand.
like Vander and play then.
so I feel like this could be something in the event.
paid 4 for Wilson. Tapping my Forge, put a counter on commander that came in this turn. And then I'll pass turn.
Alright. I'm gonna
Wilson.
And here at my upkeep, I am not going to be paying the echo cost for Magor Marshall, so he'll die and you'll all lose a life. I'm
Yep.
getting a Goblin here. And now I'll go to my draw step.
I got Nexus in the chat because dogs are awesome. It's weird there's a bear deck, but not a dog or wolf, not werewolf.
Tap a Swamp and a Snow-Covered Mountain
Thank you for the
to
follow.
play Reckless Fireweaver.
Oh, we're so screwed.
I'm
I'm gonna
What are
die
you
so
talking about?
fast. I'm gonna die so fast.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing a skeleton over at Tony's Baloney's, and also I'm gonna sacrifice this goblin here, so you'll all lose a life, and I will get a second skeleton, which will be a 4/1 with menace. A 4/1 with menace that will be going at Dredge.
4-1's coming at me.
Yeah, so there's a 4/1 going at Tony's Baloney's and a 4/1 going at Dredge, and they got menace.
Why don't you cut- It just goes right by my cemetery gates too, right? It's funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figured
I
I
took
would
4.
I would do this before you get another guy out, and then my attacks become pointless at you. That's my turn. Goodbye.
Alright, untap,
Go handless.
draw.
Oh, did you cast your commander last turn, Dredge, or no?
He did not.
No, not yet.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. I know you mentioned it, but I don't see him. Other
Spirit-
I
Spirited
was saying now
Companion.
that everyone's hellbent, it's probably a good time to play him.
Definitely.
Actually, I'll do it with this. Scry 1 first. That's good at the bottom. And then draw. Wow, land for a land. Nothing from the bin, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Oh. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. I gotta pay 5. I gotta play Gary.
Gary.
Gross.
Yeah, that's
Glad I
gross.
hit you for 4.
X of 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I took 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm glad I hit you for 4
Oh.
because now you're playing Gary.
Oh, okay. That's 4. Everybody, so I'll gain 12.
Yep.
Gonna be 31. Okay, yeah, that changed up my math. I'll say go.
Damn.
A little bit, a little bit.
And then this popped up, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
I think
Pay
it's
1.
weird that there's a black
Gear?
card that has protection from black, but I guess there's probably a lot of those. And, like the different color
There was like a whole, not a cycle, but a bunch of creatures that just had protection from itself way back when. And there's a couple different artworks for this where there's this, and then you go up, there's another one that's like closer to the gate, and there's like a weird creepy dude behind it. I don't like the creepy dude, so I like this artwork better.
Played
Oh
Command
yeah,
Tower.
that's the one that comes
Yep,
up when you
land.
search it.
Got
I
2.
don't like the creepy dude either.
Got a 5/5.
Like I like this
It's like
one.
an Iron Maiden cover.
Yeah.
Dredge, you got the most life. You're the lucky winner.
You're gonna stack you with Wilson.
Yes, 6/6.
The 6/6, eh?
6/6, Death Touch, Indestructible, Vigilance, Trample, Reach, Ward 2.
6/6
I'll take
stuff.
He's just like hurling words at you. Figure this out.
But then
Cool,
after
my
that,
commander
pass
can
the
do
turn.
There's Wilson. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, we're passing here. Alright, so I'm gonna untap.
I'm 25.
Keep. I'm gonna go to my draw step here because I don't have anything interesting to do right now. I'm gonna play a Darksteel Citadel. When that comes in, you'll all take a damage from Reckless Fireweaver.
And I'll go up 1.
Excuse me, I'm disgusting. And I apologize.
Excuse me.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap 4 now here in my first main phase. I am gonna cast. Where's it cast? I'm gonna do the Encore ability of Impulsive Pilfer. I'm gonna exile it from my graveyard, and for each opponent, I'll make a token that attacks that opponent this turn if able. In haste, sack them at the beginning of the next end step, activate only as a sorcery. So, let's grab this Rakdos die. 3 of those dudes. Cool.
Now with Gut, can you sacrifice all 3 of them, or you just sacrifice 1?
Sacrifice 1, but you know, if I have a sack outlet, then I can.
Or whatever you attack. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they do get sacked anyway.
No, I know. I was thinking you would get 3, 4 1s. That'd be pretty strong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that would be busted, sure. Anyhow. Yeah, so one of those is going to be going at each of you. I'm going to swing my 1/1 goblin and these 2 4/1 skeletons. These guys are all swinging. Yeah. What do you have for blockers, Chris?
I have a 1/1, a 2/2, and a 1/1.
It's too big. Those are too big. You got those menace guys. Or not the menace guys. You have the pro black guy, right? You have Gary.
Oh, Black and Gary. So if I block you could put all the damage on Gary, right?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Oh yeah, is that how that works now? Yeah.
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 What's Gary's power toughness again? I haven't played him in a while.
2-4.
2-4. Yeah. See, that's just too big. All right. I'm gonna swing both these skeletons at. I don't want to lose my skeletons. I do have to knock some stuff down here. All right. So we'll have the 1/1 going at each of y'all's. Think. Let's leave this goblin up as a blocker. Actually, 2 4/1 skeletons. I'm gonna send them at you, Chris.
Okay.
I'm gonna sack this guy. Who's going at? I'll sack the one going at Tony for a third 4/1 skeleton. The third 4/1 skeleton will go at Tony. Everyone's gonna lose a life off a creature dying there. And also, I'm gonna get another treasure token.
So we lose 2.
So you'll lose another one.
Go up 1 with the loss, and then.
Yeah, for you, you'll basically just lose 1, Chris.
Yep.
Alright, so we got a 1/1 come in at Chris, along with 2 4/1 skeletons.
Alright, I'm gonna be taking
Yeah,
just
take
the
a
8. I'll
4.
block one of them. I'll take 8. I'll block the 1/1. Go to 9.
Alright. And then coming at you, Dredge, we'll have a 1/1.
I'll block with the 0-5.
Okay. And then coming at you, Tony, we have a 4/1 menace skeleton.
Yep, already took it.
Okay. So one of these guys is gonna die, so you all lose a life. I'm gonna get a treasure when it dies, so you all take a damage.
And I'll go up 1.
And that is pretty much what I got. So I'm gonna move to my end step. This guy will get sacked, you'll all lose a life, and then I'll get a treasure, and you'll take another damage. So go to M2, everybody.
Go up and then down 2.
Dead.
And then I pass my turn.
I'll tap 3 for
Funny, I
Commander
think you're
Sphere.
just very low. You're not dead, though, right?
No, I'm dead.
Yeah.
He was at 1 and
You
did
are?
2 more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at
Ah.
-1.
Oh, I did more damage than I realized.
Everyone will lose 1. I gain 2. I'll float a red and crack it to draw a card. With the
ED
red
dead.
Courser, Starnheim Courser. Scry 1. That's not gonna help. Yeah, it's the. I needed a wrath effect. I'll just pass after that. I'll play the land for turns, whatever though. DED dead.
EED dead.
I gotta pay 2 and I'm gonna play the Silica Screecher. It's flying 1/2 extort. Why did you have to die? I wanted to get life off you. I'm gonna play
I was trying to
commander.
just put him really low, and then hopefully he would just do
I'm gonna
more damage.
cast my
One
commander and
loss.
I'm gonna extort, so you guys will both lose 1. I'll gain 2.
Okay. 1 lost.
Commander comes into play. Chris, you have 1 card in hand,
I have no cards in hand.
and you are hellbent to hip.
Get my jazz hands. I can say that I have a jazz degree. Allowed.
So happy. I'm gonna say go. Hip, take 2.
Okay, can do, Chief. I'm gonna untap. Keep and draw. Capital idea deck. I will cycle this Forgotten Cave to draw a card.
Did you lose the life off of Dav?
It was 2, right? Yeah.
You
I
did?
lost it.
Okay.
That's funny.
Interesting. What's the toughness of your various lads over there, Dredge?
052412.
Alright, I'm gonna tap a swamp, and I will defile your Basilica Screecher. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. I have 2 swamps.
Okay.
Power of the swamps. Cool. I will go to combat. I'm gonna just swing 3 4/1 skeletons over at you, Dredge. I'm gonna sack this goblin here, so you'll each lose a life, and I'll get a 4th 4/1 skeleton, which is also gonna be going over at you, Dredge.
Okay. I will block 1 and take 12.
Okay. So one of them will die, and you'll each lose a life, and then yeah, you'll take the 12,
7.
and then I will casually pass the turn.
I'll lose the 1, and then I'll untap draw.
You lose 2.
And then I lose. Boop boop. Pay 1, and I'll do an Ornithopter of Paradise. I'll gain 2. Y'all lose 1.
What a crazy game for life.
Dread.
Yeah,
Plenty of mana left. Hip. I'm gonna swing at you for 2 in the air, and 2 on the ground with Arbaz. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it's 4 total over at you. 2 of it.
Interesting how you counted your sources there. What does that have to do with?
I was looking at his commander. I'm like, does it have a pump ability or something?
No, I'm just making sure if it dies, I can recast it.
Well,
Hey,
Arbaz is a 2/2, right?
Yeah, it's 2/2 and 2/2 in the air.
Show me your jazz hands, Chris. Yeah, no cards in hand.
Of course not.
I'm just gonna block it with Reckless Fireweaver because it's a 1/3.
Oh, I forgot the Fireweaver was out there.
Yeah.
Son of a beehive.
It's
That looks
still
like an
there.
enchantment.
So you take 2 in the air then. I'll
It's in
pass.
the dark part of the screen. Yeah, I'll take 2 in the air.
And pass turn.
That's
Pay
come to
3.
collect.
I'm going to.
Did anyone notice I put my goblin token in my graveyard? Just pretend it didn't. Everyone shut up. If you're commenting on it, I'm shut up. Please and thanks.
I meant to do that.
How do we deal with this?
It was a learning moment.
You have 3 creatures you can block with, and you have 2 creatures you can block with. Either of you have a graveyard. Yep,
Yeah.
a graveyard. I'm gonna Bajuka Bog. Yeah,
Okay.
because I might as well get the land out. Next,
I have been Bajuka bogged.
I think I passed this.
You say pass this? Like pass
no,
this
cast.
turn? Oh, I see.
I'm not passing. I'm gonna play Uborg Siphon Mage. Urborg. Siphon Mage.
Mhm.
Then transmute as a sorcery. I'm gonna transmute Demir House Guard.
Oh.
Love to see it. Look at him go.
Normally, I go get my pestilence with this.
Normally you do.
But I am thinking Tendrils of Corruption is a bit better if I survive one more turn. I
Probably.
probably won't, but
Oh, why would you say that?
I'm at 5, and I have 2 players that I have made hellbent.
Yeah, who cares?
It's only Hellbent.
Only hellbent.
Yeah. Who needs cards in your hand when you
Snuff
have
out
value
too.
on your board?
Oh no, Snuff Out's
Or in your
bad.
graveyard?
Snuff
Just
Out's
kidding.
very bad.
Nah, snuff it out right now.
Bring me down to 1.
Yeah.
Either one of you can ping me. that doesn't help. It's another good option. Yeah, I think it's Tendrils. Tendrils has to be. And,
What does that do?
Well,
Deal-
Tendrils is a 1 black 3 other instant. I can deal X damage to target creature, and I gain X life, where X is the amount of swamps I control, which is currently 4.
That does sound pretty valuable.
Yeah. That will go into my hand, and I'll make myself discard now. No one has cards in hand, and I don't want to attack. I will say go.
Okay, I'm gonna untap
I think Hip's got this one.
and draw.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna tap this snow-covered mountain, and I'll play Voldaren Epicure. And when that comes in, it'll deal a damage to each opponent. I'm gonna make a blood token, which due to Reckless Fireweaver will also deal a damage to each opponent.
I will. What's the first ETB loss damage?
Well, you'll take 1,
Oh, from it
Voldaren
itself.
Epicure.
Okay.
and then also I'm making a blood token, so that'll trigger Reckless Fireweaver, but
So-
you'll gain a life from that.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Just go down to 1.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I didn't recognize the
Anyways.
heart. I have the vampire version one, like special border one for this.
Oh, the Voldaren
you-
Epicure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
I'm
that one
using it-
too. It's just not the one that's in here.
I was using it in jury. Blood tokens in jury are very good.
Hmm. Oh boy, here I go into combat.
Combat.
All right. I'm gonna go to Mortal Kronkbat, and I'm gonna swing 3 4/1 Menace Skeletons over at Chris, and I'll sack this skeleton here, so I'll sack my Darksteel Citadel. I mean,
Correct. Yeah.
so you'll each lose a life. I'll get a 4th skeleton. And that one will also be going over at Chris. So you got 4 4/1 Menace
I only
Skeletons.
need 3.
I know, but just in case you got some, jazz music.
I will sacrifice this welding jar to give my Ornithopter regeneration shield,
Okay.
and then die.
In response, I will sack 4 treasures to make you each lose 4 life.
What was I gonna draw? I drew. Oh, that would have been good. Draw land, swamp, deal 5, gain 5.
I had
GG's, folks.
so many lands.
I top 3 just because I always show 'em. We're a bitter reunion, first day of class, and bubbling muck.
Are we jumping into a second game?
I'm cool with it. It's up to Tony.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm down for it.
All right.
I'll play my Boros Gut now.
Do we want to go with We're gonna.
I'll try and get Dovin and maybe Narset ready for Thursday if we're gonna have a
there's that,
Thursday
yeah.
game too. I got that one too. Chris, are we doing games Thursday?
Yeah. Should be.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and have
Yeah.
Dovin and Narset ready for then. No idea what I'm doing with Narset, just like you were saying when we were talking about it earlier, but figure something out. I know I'm
Thursday-
doing Dovin. Dovin's easy.
Thursday, Unskilled Commander Brian's coming out, and his decks aren't that powerful, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Just as a heads up for that one.
Maybe not comp.
Yeah. I know he's built a couple more decks, but I don't think there are anything that's that powerful.
I guess we'll see.
Alright.
All the more reason to play Boros Gut now.
I'll just do this. Tony, you playing the same thing?
Play with,
I don't know. I was wondering if maybe I should just throw something that people might see this weekend.
Ooh.
At least for something. I mean, not for me. I'm not playing, but
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Which is sad. Which I'm so sad about.
Yeah, I'm bummed, but I had a Magic weekend with my buddies last weekend.
Yeah, which is fair.
So I was like, well. So I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna use an actual camera for this one then.
All right, bird.
Do it.
So,
All the shiny shit.
I love that shiny shit.
This is the deck I want to put more work into. It's this one and my super glass cannon, my Dargo Casket deck.
Oh yeah, dude, that deck looks so fun, and also Teshar. Like, I want to build both those decks because of you.
The Dargo Casket's so fun.
Yeah,
Dargo Casket
I'm
looks
Played that one for a
absurdly
while.
fun.
I'm still tweaking it around. Like I'm not. I want to like memorize the plays because of how explosive it can get with one turn.
I got a turn 2, but I've never gotten a turn 1 with it.
I would love to get a turn 1, just to like experience that feels.
You know what I might build, for a lower power Planeswalker Pauper Commander. Blanking on the name right now, but it's the Simic one, and you play a creature power 4 or greater. You draw.
Kiora.
Yeah.
I think Kiora could, like, with the amount of untapped land untappers, I think it could be fun.
That could be fun. Or I might just build the what's that one that has actual like full abilities? It's got like plus and minus abilities.
You know what? Actually,
I think Chandra's the only one that does that.
Yeah, I might
The
build
elemental
that
one.
Chandra. The Chandra Elementals one.
You mentioned that one before.
Yeah. I would probably build like almost all of them, honestly, but I don't really want to do that if they're just gonna get banned from this beloved but niche format.
That's the thing. Like, I really love Planeswalkers in the zone.
I think it's awesome.
There's no reason to not keep doing it because they're not crazy OP.
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna print like uncommon planeswalkers that say like this planeswalker can be your commander.
The way I feel is that you've got your boogeymans and all of it anyways. And I find with Pauper EDH over regular EDH, people tend to be able to realistically talk about their deck. Like if they're going to turn around and come down with one of the top decks that are being played, then usually everyone else is playing with that same level.
Mm-hmm.
I find it a lot. Or like if I turn around and say I was going to play my Simic deck, right? As soon as I say I'm playing Lore and Layweaver, they know I'm playing a certain level, right? Like because you don't play it, you don't usually play it with fun twists. That's the one thing I find with Pauper is that when you're playing with a certain commander, you're maximizing that commander almost every time. You say I'm going to sit down with Arabella.
Yeah, damn near.
You know, everyone's going to try and do what Arabella can do because the abilities on the uncommon creatures, you want to maximize as much as you can from it. So yeah, you're going to optimize it, min-max the best you can, but there are certain commanders that are just not that strong, right? Where I can have a commander that is not that strong, but if it's in the right colors, the deck can be insanely
It can still do
powerful,
something, yeah.
Yep.
right,
Yeah.
when you're playing regular EDH. So I find it's easier to say, like, I'm playing Fear of Burning Alive. It's a decent deck. This is one of the few decks, I guess you could say, that goes against what I just said, because I am playing a themed deck with Dragon's Approach. But knowing that this is a direct damage deck, there's so many things you can be like, yeah, it's not going to be oppressive to the whole board, right?
Not wrong.
I don't know. I think with Planeswalkers, it's fine. So if I say I'm playing Narset or Dovin or something, then people will be like, okay, he's playing that. I need to play with it, right?
Like you're playing Dovin, I must also play my Dovin.
Like I could see a table with
Or,
Dovin,
No,
Ashiok,
if you know what? Honestly, like if you played like Jaya Venerated Fire Mage against Dovin, that might actually be pretty good if you have a lot of any target stuff because
Well,
you
she can
just
target
do
anything, right?
damage.
Yeah, she directly could target, yeah.
That's what makes her strong.
Chandra can. Chandra can deal 2 damage to any target. Oh yeah, Jaya also can actually. They can both do that. But the nice thing about Chandra is you can just get, you can plus her up. You don't even necessarily have to do elementals. You can just put a counter on her. But obviously, there's benefits to being able to just buff all the creatures on your board every turn. I don't know. I think Chandra seems really good because she's a little cheaper. You've got a ritual built into your commander, which is really nice. as
When you
well as
go with
indirect
elemental.
damage and a board buff. Yeah, you just do elementals and they're decent enough. Be good.
But see, that's what I find with Pauper Commander, even with the Planeswalkers. You look at the abilities, you're like, okay, it's built my deck, elementals, it's doing this, it's doing that. And where, again, with regular Commander, like, you can pick, there are so very few, like, I'm working on my Karametra deck, for example. Karametra's like, oh, it's going to be landfall, blah, blah, blah. Well, it doesn't have to be landfall. But I'm building this as a Selesnya combo deck.
Yeah,
Right?
that's fair.
So it's just like, it's hard to say what's going on. Like, here's another good example. Marina Vendrell. Everyone's like, it's rooms. I don't have one room in this deck. It's just stacks pieces that are done from enchantments with an enchantress spine. You know? So, I don't know.
One of those.
I think that's what I like
I mean,
about.
I don't not know.
Tony 213.
Same for you.
Oh, I forgot we're doing that. Sorry.
They're good.
And for hip, we say
2-1-3. We're all
213.
doing it.
Yeah.
I will shuffle and
oh, yeah, the peach flavor of that.
I'm
That's
gonna
awesome.
keep
Very
this, and we're gonna roll 2d6s.
there's my.
I'm
6.
gonna shuffle.
I have 7.
Look at my dice tray.
Oh,
Almost.
Yeah, 3.
Oof.
Pretty bad.
Might be 213.
2, 1.
Shouldn't have used my dice tray.
What did I get with this?
I'm keeping mine.
Interesting. Did I win with a 7 again?
I think so.
I still gotta roll.
Yeah,
Huh.
Tony's got to roll
Art
still.
falling everywhere.
It's like, you better roll.
I can't keep a one-lander in a competitive game. It's not in the spirit
No.
of the format. Although I would have drawn lands, so that sucks. Cause I was
Oh my god,
playing so
6. Well,
First
technically -6.
That's a free mold.
Dredges on the play again.
Piles,
I'll
please.
take it.
Same thing.
Because dogs are awesome. I agree with that. It's the most logical statement I've heard all day. Dogs are awesome.
I am good when you guys are good.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
I'm still deciding. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try 6.
I'm getting my second 7 here. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not, because I need someone to cut this for me.
213 for everything.
2-1-3 for everything. But don't tell me that now, because then I could pre-count and divide my cards to get the most stacked possible hand on top. Because Rain Man, is that what that movie was about? I never saw it or read about it. I've just heard the name. Somebody give me numbers.
3, 1, 2.
Okay, 3, 1, 2 again.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Cheddars Manad.
I had a
We're doing
really
the
fun.
usual.
I
Yeah.
had a really fun game with my new Captain America deck a
Okay,
few
shit.
days ago. I had Basalt Monolith in play, and no one killed it.
Oh, jeez.
And then the turn
Boy,
after I had
another
played it,
one-lander.
I was able to play Transmute Artifact
Oh, that's good
and
feels.
stacked a Soul Ring to go get Rings of Brightheart Earth. To get infinite mana to then have Captain just throwing equipment at everybody.
That's a win. That's a great way to win with that deck. It really is.
Rings of Brighthearth is really I feel like that's such a classic commander card, but I really haven't seen it played that much. I've seen a couple people use it at the LGS in the past when I was doing that.
I think I only ever put it in
I think
Godo.
end of list. Well, what does it do again? It doubles activated ability or triggered ability or
If you pay 2,
something?
you can double an activated ability.
Ah,
So you would pay 3 to untap the monolith, but then you pay 2 to copy that untap effect, so you can tap it again to make more mana.
I played it in Osgear.
yeah.
So you end up making One
I've
mana.
heard Osgir's awesome, but I just hate exiling my own stuff.
Yeah.
My major artifact deck though is Oswald.
Ah, damn it! I just shuffled.
Oswald is a fun deck.
I call this my Jeff Bezos deck. It's basically him building Amazon. He's got
Phenomenal.
workers and everything.
We're looking at 4.
Four.
Oh,
Well,
no.
you're still on Gretchen, so I'm just.
Going down to 6 right now, so somebody give me numbers.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
1, 2.
And a 1-lander with Simic Growth Chamber. Not quite where we're looking to be.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean? You just discard something into your graveyard, you reanimate it on turn 2, you got a 7/7, you just start swinging.
Value.
Oh my god, I can't not get a 1-lander, huh? 5 it is.
It's not your night to get lands.
You haven't
No.
played Gut in forever, and Gut's mad at you.
Oh, Gut can go.
I'll
eat
take
Bart
piles
Simpson's shorts or something, because
3, 1,
watching The
2.
Simpsons a lot. That's what I've been doing. That's why I've been playing my Gut deck. Just been watching The Simpsons, doing nothing of value.
No foul.
In a literal sense, could not be further from the truth.
Ooh, 1-lander. That's a yikes. Well, we gotta keep it, right? We're on 4 cards.
Yeah, at that point you have no choice.
Yeah, just mull to 0. We'll top deck our ways to justice over here.
If it makes you feel any better, I kept the 7. It only has 2 lands.
Same seas.
Alright, these are about even.
And I've got
Numbers
a 6
me.
CMC commander, so
On 6.
3 on the bottom.
I'm going to 6. What do we got? Somebody give me numbers.
3, 1, 2.
Thank you.
I hate mulliganing this. It's double sleeved, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
We should have quintuple sleeved it to make it easier to shuffle.
It's only fair.
this is one deck. And it takes up
Alright,
most of the
oh,
thing. It's double sleeved and all foil.
This is, yeah.
Um,
That's the only
I'm
reason
gonna
it's double sleeved.
bottom
To flatten the
that
foils.
card. Yeah, that
It's
one.
the only deck that I have that's like, oh, it's missing 2 cards just because I haven't printed them in foil. It's Child of Alara, and the whole deck is common.
Nice.
But some of the commons that I have foiled are like more expensive.
Because the
than
whole
some
deck
good
is
rare.
lands.
Like my, you have my Elder, I think it's like a $20 card. I've got a foil Ristic Study in there, so that's like a $100 card. One of the first foil command towers, but that's not that big anymore.
Yeah, the big hit in this was Gush. That was like 100 for a foil. Which just
Oh.
hurts when it's like $1 for a regular
I
one.
know, and that's the thing. Is like something when when that is a thing, you're just like that shouldn't be a thing.
Or
The
it was,
artifact lands are all like $25 a piece. Like it's really silly.
oh, what really hurt too was Muddle was 50 when I got it, and then they reprinted it
Oh,
in a foil.
sad
Yep.
face.
Impulse.
But I still have the what Ravnica City of Guilds one, so that's pretty neat.
That's still fire, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got my hand.
We're all good to go.
Glavin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go
Good
with
luck,
go.
let's see what we
That's
can
my
do.
plan.
I'll play an Evolving Wild, sack it to get a mountain, and say go.
Chris, you haven't reset.
Oh, touche.
And I'm gonna Tangled Islet and
Host
pass.
starts at 6. That's
Yeah, it's only fair. You know, he's a host. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Nice. Yeah, why not? Oh no, I gotta
Fair.
do this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I do. Alright. It's the only way. I'm gonna play an escape tunnel, and I will crack it. I'm gonna go get a basic snow plains tapped onto the battlefield. That's my turn.
And how do I want to cut this?
1/3/2.
1, 3.
Circle for a swamp. Pass. It's my
Pass.
only deck with actual snow lands in the entire thing.
This is one of my few decks that is like totally snow landed out.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
no, too.
Tormenting Voice. Tormenting Voice is going to discard me a Carrick Clan Stoker, and I will draw 2.
I pulled from Jumpstart 2022 the Yeti guy,
I love the Yeti, dude.
and I want to build a really just awful deck that is purely snow cards so that I can always play off the top of my library. And then all my cards
That's the
will
one
just be that.
gives mana and he gets counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to build him too, but not.
I have
I
like
don't know.
20 something cards in the pile, and then I just need
For
like 80
Sculptor of
more.
Winter and pass.
I want to
You
try
know,
and
cards
break
like
him.
that. Cards like that.
I'm so rude. I want to try and break him and make him like combo into a win. Because really, you only need like a few.
There's ways that you could do that.
Oh,
A few. Yeah, because you're playing Bant, right? Like it's a Blink deck. You really
I'll
only
play a
need
snow-covered mountain and tap 2 for Veteran Soldier, and then I'll pass my turn.
You go silly with that deck.
Play the
I
Swamp,
want it to just be really terrible.
Thought Vessel,
bad.
and pass.
Bad in a bad way.
Whoa. I will play this here mountain because we want to keep on theme with my land. I will play a Commander Sphere. And I will say go.
I will untap and draw. Chris, my buddy, got me this beautiful Thought Vessel.
Oh, I want
That's
that
part
one
of the
so
Christmas thing.
badly. It's.
I've never seen it before, and I was so pumped to see that.
It is one of the most beautiful cards. Period.
Wait,
one of the
Tony,
cards
can I see it again real quick? I missed it.
Trying to get it without all the glare.
Oh, dang.
It just
Boiling on it is
slaps.
so nice.
Yeah.
Did he make that, or is that
No.
like a secret lair?
No, it was a secret lair.
Wow.
The
I want
galaxy
that,
foiling is just. Ugh.
I've never seen that. That looks incredible. Is that from Infinity?
No, a Secret Lair.
Just a random secret lair.
Yeah.
Oh, just a random one. It's cool.
I want that, what's her name? The
Hey, that
Thalia-
reminds me. I ordered my first secret layer ever a while back, and it has been back ordered for like months. It's supposed to arrive like I think around nowish or something. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it.
Bladed Burgeoning. When it enters, incubate 2. Then Enchanted Land, tap for mana, 1 mana of any color, additionally. Thought I had my sweet Sanctuary incubate token, but I don't. I'm gonna find something for it, and then I'm gonna tap this to untap it, tap, get Gretchen out, and pass.
Voice.
And find something for an incubator.
Untap up, keep draw. I'll play a snow-covered mountain. Tap 3 for gut, and pass my turn.
And what we were saying earlier, Dredge?
the Thalia that has up close with her like blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to get that card, but now it's like a ridiculous price for no reason.
Yeah, some of those ones just explode. I'll just do a network terminal and pass. I didn't get a land.
Angled, hilarious numbers. They're in the wrong places.
Everyone is tapped out.
Yeah, I have one technically, but yeah.
He's got
Lands
one.
on
One can
land.
do a lot.
So when I play this Mana Geyser, I'm gonna get 9 mana, I think.
Damn it.
Oh, nice. That's a really good mana geyser.
I hit one for 16 this weekend
Oh,
in Zada. It was
oh
the
in
best.
Zada as well. Oh yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, with bananas. Always feels good. I honestly stopped playing Mana Geyser in my Pauper Commander decks because it seemed like nobody ever had enough tapped lands for it to even pay for itself
Oh wait.
whenever I would get it.
No, I don't want to play this. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. I'm gonna sack this to draw a card. I now have Delirium. I was counting properly. I'm then going to pay 6 and play my commander. Fear of Burning Alive. Because I have Delirium, when it comes to play, deals 4 damage to each. Deals 4 damage to each opponent. So you're each going to take 4, and then I get to deal 4 damage to a creature that you guys control.
Nothing.
You have nothing. Gretchen will take 4. And Gut will take 4.
They all take 4?
Whenever you're
Yeah,
dealt damage to the face, it deals that to the creature as long as he has delirium.
Which I have an artifact, a sorcery, a creature, and a land.
Well,
Yeah.
good game. I'm out. I'm out of the game.
I will then use 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play Dragon's Approach, dealing 3 damage to each of you.
Okay.
It does not trigger. I'll then use another 3, and then
How do
play.
you feel about a third game, Chris?
Then I'll play Hardened Berserker. That's a 3/2. Whenever it attacks, the next spell I cast this turn costs 1 less to cast.
Gross.
Too
And
much
then
do in
I
the
will
chat.
say
What up,
go.
dude?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Then I said go. Sorry, my
Okay.
bad.
No, it's all good. I was just following the box. And it wasn't going, so.
Yeah, I gotta check my space bar. Maybe there's something underneath it. We're gonna let the kids come and use the computer to play Minecraft. And they end up eating, and then there's shit, and I gotta.
Well,
Cheeto dust under your spacebar.
your commandy, I would like to cast a Witness Protection on.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Because that's going to get real dangerous.
Yeah, it makes it a 1/1, right?
A 1/1 legitimate business person. It's green and white.
It has no abilities, right?
Correct.
No abilities.
That is the biggest part of it all.
Yep. And then what do we do here? I think what we're gonna do is we're going to main phase a growth spiral because we want those lands. Even though we didn't get them. Sweet. I guess I pass there.
All right.
Look at us go.
We sure are
I
playing
helped.
Magic the Gathering. And I help. Oh god. Alright. I'm gonna play Witty Roastmaster. And then I'm gonna play Maestro's Theater and gain a life. I'm gonna go get a mountain, that's my turn. Oh, that was a quality card on top of my deck too.
I'll tap 3 for a Priest of Ancient Lore. ETB, gain a life, draw a card. And then Snow Plains.
You're excused. Oh, too much do with this sub.
Yeah. Do is the man.
Do rules. What's up, do?
That's 3. I have 5 there. I just want to draw more cards. I'm gonna. Let's just do this. I'm gonna flicker the priest. The ring tempts me, but that's not gonna do anything.
I need to find something in mono red to destroy an enchantment.
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Nice. Good luck.
Unstable obelisk.
We don't believe in you.
Well, it is only a 1/1, so usually killing it a 1/1 shouldn't be too bad, right?
I was gonna say
I
nobody
will
tell
take
him the
23
obvious
straight
solution.
damage from that.
Yeah, we will 100% let that go through.
I will discard Desert of the Fervent to draw a card for cycling. I will play a mountain for turn.
And Priest of Ancient Lore just seems so blinkable.
I think it'd be a little better if it was a dog and you were blinking it.
Yeah. 100%.
I have a dog that I'd like to blink. It's on my hand,
Um,
sadly.
the ancient is a 2/1.
Yeah. Kill it. Go ahead. I don't care.
No, I don't want my guy to die.
I would
I think it's
gladly take
twos all
any
around.
matter.
I have a 3/2, so you're doomed to become my way.
I have a 3/2. That's
Yeah, so you're doomed to become my way.
Doom.
And it
Check
will
that
be
out
dead.
twice. I'll attack you with my 3/2.
Are you attacking?
I'm attacking Chris.
But the
His
the
ability
trigger.
still happens, I don't
Yeah, that's what
care.
I'm saying. I'll just take the 2. If the ability had to like do the damage, I'd be fine. I'd block, but now.
Do you know that one of the cards in my hand right now is foil?
Well,
If you can guess which one, I'll mail you the deck.
Is it the island?
It's not the island. Sorry, you lose.
Damn.
Play again sometime. It'll be $47.29.5 and 1.5
Yeah,
mana for
Dragon
City of
Devotion.
Ass.
Yep.
2 mana.
Oh god,
Well,
not this
three.
again. Almost
One,
like you're
two,
trying to get
three.
a dragon.
3.
Thanks to the gracious host here, we have an additional 2 of them since the last time I played the deck. And
I've
will say-
acquired 3 more for Thrakis, so hopefully I'll get another 17 or 22 more at some point.
It'll be your turn, Tony.
Okay, tap, draw. Hey, just in time. Would have loved that land off the growth spiral. It's a Rimewood Falls. And
That's
That Rimewood Falls isn't the land that you wanted, Dredge?
yeah. Nope. I was just thinking, is pyrotechnics a common? I don't think so. is it?
No, I think it's uncommon.
I think pyrokinesis or something like that is common.
Christian and pass.
Technics is uncommon, yeah. Oh wait, no, they had a common printing.
That's
that-
the one that you can divide it, right?
Yeah, up in 6th edition.
Step up, keep draw.
Right,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, and 6th edition made it common.
Is that the
Yeah.
replicate one?
No, not that one.
It's technically common in Legends too. Oh, I like the art in Legends.
I'm gonna play a tapped Forgotten Cave.
I gotta try and get that in Legends.
No, the 7th edition foil is clearly the best one. Where are you talking?
Yeah, it's 7th edition foil. No. I like the way that if you look at like the black on the red and the black border,
It's fair.
it's very Halloweeny.
Oh yeah.
Stefan, how much is the 7th edition? foil?
Yeah, I mean,
12,
I guess that's
says.
it. That was my turn. I played land. Now I'm done.
Alright, draw. I'm going to Novice Inspector, make a clue, which will be that. I will tap 2 for a wow. Mephitic Drought. ETBs, everyone loses a life and I draw a card. No, I lose 1 life and draw a card, sorry.
$17 up here. So I
That's
So
not-
ready to
that
leave you
bad.
and Take it down too.
Not for 7th edition.
I love the foils though. Crack this.
Me too. That's why I've got one in my hand.
And then
What
it
card
costs the
could it
1
possibly
life.
be?
I
Do
have
you ever see it?
7
Roll
cards
that
in
before I get a chance to
hand.
cast it.
I will pass after that.
I'll play Tosca's Digsig?
Tokasha.
Tokasia?
Gosh,
Digsig?
yeah.
Do you have any flyers in play?
Nope.
Not over here.
flyerless on this corner of the table.
The skies, they do be clear.
For the moment.
Yeah, until 5 approaches, go get a dragon.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, how many approaches you got in your graveyard, by the way, there, Dredge?
At the moment, 2.
That's too many. I would know. I play Dragon's Approach.
I feel like I gotta revisit my Dragon's Approach. I was
Oh,
really
if-
hot.
I
I
got a
had,
bunch of them, and I tried to build a deck with it, and I was like, this is terrible. And then later I was like, wait, I could play these in Pauper Commander. Why did I sell these? I'm so dumb.
The idea is that I'd also take out creatures with it, but
Well, yeah, it's
guy-
obviously
the guy wanted to change
insane
career.
with Fear of Burning Alive, but, you know, that's why he's in the Witness Protection Program now.
yeah, he kind of like, So I think I
Did all
have
too much,
to-
he got in trouble, he had to move away.
It's an instant. Why don't I wait?
Oh boy, that's
Yeah,
a
I'll
scary
just wait.
statement you just made.
On your end step, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tap this, untap, tap for 2, and I'm just gonna flip my
Yeah.
Deater.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Okay, we'll go to my turn. Draw. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3 for a New Horizons.
In response, while that is on the stack, I will pay 6 because I like my mountains and don't want to sack them. I will Fire Blast Gretchen.
I will respond with a Dispel.
Nice.
Hey, I gotta try.
You?
No harm in.
Anything else?
No, sir.
And then, so she cannot be fire blasted. We're putting, whoa, shit. We're putting 1 counter
Blast!
on Gretchen. That does what? Taps for
And then
2
it
of
came in
any.
blasted.
Yeah. And then with that, we will pass turn.
You know that Danny DeVito is an actor? I'm gonna untap up and draw. I'm gonna play
Do you know he was in Beetlejuice?
Tapped Idyllic
I
Grange.
did not.
Oh. I didn't until I watched
I still gotta watch that. I keep
that.
saying
I
to
got the
do
kids
it.
to watch the first one a couple weeks ago, and then we watched this one.
That's
I'm
This
gonna
week.
tap 5 to recast Gut, and you'll all take a damage, and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright. Untap draw. I will planes. I'll tap 3 for a Bonder's Ornament. I'll tap 3 for a Demon's Disciple.
Everyone's
Each
got a
pla-
sack.
Each player sacks a creature.
I will sack my commander.
No, my incubator.
Sack Witty Roastmaster.
I will then pass after. It's a 3/2. Yeah, I'll pass.
I don't know if this deck can afford to play tap lands. It's really not doing its job right now.
Play lands. 1, 2, and 3. Pellegrin's Familiar. King's Life. Okay. I'll say go.
On your instep, we're just gonna do Gretchen things. Untap, tap, draw, do the thing. Yep. Go to turn. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had that Carrick Clan Stoker.
1, 2, 3, 4 for a Dawn's Reflection upon the snow-covered forest.
Seems like a good target.
Seems pretty good.
I still gotta get my Pendragon deck put together.
And then forest for turn.
I couldn't figure out one that seemed like it was any good, but I also couldn't figure out what that meant because I couldn't find anyone to play the format with, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's still small, sadly.
I think we passed there.
One tap.
Your deck there, Chris. I actually built an EDH because Abdel works really well with Sack Outlet and Animate Dead.
Oh, yeah, true.
Does anyone have
off
any
with that.
flyers?
Nope, on the ground.
No flyers.
All groundies.
The flyers are very important.
Sure are. I'm gonna tap 2 red mana. And I'm gonna cast Magmatic Chasm, so it says creatures without flying can't block this turn. That good?
Seems good.
Alright. So I will go to combat. I'm gonna swing Gut over at Dredge because you have the most life. So I'm gonna have some triggers. And the first trigger that I'm gonna resolve is gonna be finding my token trigger. Found it. So I'm gonna make my soldiers first. That's purple, whatever. So I'm gonna make 3 guys. I will sack the one going at Chris to make it into a skeleton with guts trigger. So the skeleton will be going at Dredge. So Tony, you have a 1/1 coming at you.
Yep.
Chris, you have nothing coming at you. Dredge, you have 2/2 gut, 1/1 soldier, and a 4/1 skeleton coming at you for a total of 7 damage to his commander.
I will take 7 and 2 commander.
I will block the one with Gretchen and kill it. Because Gretchen never
Cannot
gets killed.
block.
Right?
No, no
Okay,
flying.
block, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I got the 1/1.
You suck. Oh, I can't. I pass.
Okay, untap draw.
Like, I knew why I was playing with Gretchen for a reason. Block and kill things.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Abdel. And I'm gonna exile these 6 things.
Sure.
I'm gonna make 6. And then I'm gonna tap 2, and I will journey to nowhere, Abdel.
Sure.
Putting it underneath there. I don't have the full thing yet. These will all come back. I'm going to draw 2 cards and net 0 life. Make a clue token, which will be that. And then that's the 3 mana. tapping 2 for a standard bear. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I will surveil 1. So I will look at this card, and if I want to, I can put it into the graveyard, which I will. Mountain.
Holy crap, this
I
is
will go
gone.
to untap to draw. Everyone's favorite cookie.
Gingy.
I need blockers. I will say go.
Okay, on your end step. Tap for 3. Untap. Tap for 3 more. Use 4 of it to Gretchen. And then use my 2, and these last 2 I've got, and Gretchen. Okay, go to my turn. Draw. We're gonna play an island. And then let's see, 2, 3, 4, and we'll say 5 for a Shrine Steward.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's good.
Yeah. Am I good to go search?
Gucci.
Okay. And everyone's favorite, Freed from the Real.
Cards in hand after that.
Including Freed, 3.
Yeah.
Now everyone wants that roll back, eh?
Files.
1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. Just gonna do this without messing up everything.
Hey, if the game's over now, then we end up getting 2 good games in.
I'm gonna tap these 2 here for an Echoing Truth on that Flag Bearer.
Yep. That's back in my hand. Let me just do this.
And then tap for 3 and attempt to Freed from the Real on my Sculptor.
In response, I will surveil 1.
Hip. Do you have any responses?
Keep that there.
Fortunately, I don't really have anything that would matter, I don't think. Do you have it?
I stave off Pro Blue.
Dang.
Oh. I will tap this in response to untap this, tap it for 2 blue
Mm-hmm.
and a green, and also returning an island to hand to deprive that.
Yeah, I fucking knew you had something.
In response to deprive, I'm gonna sack the ginger root and gain 3 life.
Sure.
Hey, the Fern deck is at the highest health. That's what it. Well, I guess that's what it should be.
GG's.
You have it, Tony?
Not GG's. I have no blue mana.
I can't follow up on the crack on that. That's the thing. So we gotta see what they got.
Yeah, because I think I already played a land for turn.
Yeah.
So is your turn's basically over, Tony?
Yeah. I got a
a-
singular green mana I will let die.
Okay. Well, hold on. So in your end step here,
Sure.
let me ask you, how big is Gretchen right now?
She is a 1/5.
And how many blockers you got?
2. A 3/2 and a 1/5.
All right. At your end step, I'm gonna tap 3. And I'm going to populate, and creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, nice.
I'm really just doing this to grab another skeleton, so I'm going to get another 4-mana skeleton. I'll go to my turn and untap.
I have a feeling I'm going to be punched into a hole right here.
I got that vibe.
Why would
though.
you feel that? I'm going to untap and keep draw here.
Well, when he's got a stack of Eldrazi spawns in the corner there, you know he's up to no good.
Oh, that's for Dovin. Yeah, you don't want to see that deck when it's all done. It's gonna be mean.
Even
Question.
after January, I'm always good to play with the Planeswalkers if we lose their whole thing. It's all good if they don't keep it.
Oh, they're gonna make it legal before. I have faith. Chris, what's your power toughness of your creatures on board?
1/2, 2/1, and 6 1/1s.
Dredge, how about you?
I have a 2/2 and a 3/2.
And how about you, Tony?
I have a 1/5 and a 3/2.
I'm liking how Hip is making Tony feel good by him asking all of us what we have.
I'm fully not expecting to get another turn. I put auras in the wrong lands like all game.
I know the feeling. I get the same when I play my.
I'm gonna
Lauren
tap
and
1 red. I'm gonna play Tentative Connection, and I'm gonna gain control of Gretchen Titchwillow until end of turn. Untap it, gains haste until end of turn.
That's a card.
Cost 3 less because I control a creature's menace.
You've taken the sculptor and got yourself an extra mana. So you got snowlands.
That is an interesting idea.
But I think sacking the commander makes more sense.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast Seismic Stop, so creatures without flying can't block this turn. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tap a red and a white for this, actually. Cool. And yeah, then I'm gonna go to combat. And oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. First, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tap 2 red. I'm gonna kick my Goblin Bushwhacker, which is the foil card I've been going on about. That's been in my hand this whole time. So when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, which it was, creatures I control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. So everything's hasty +1/+0. Don't really care about the haste. And Gretchen, you said is a 1/5.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's 2 now. Cool. Yeah, I will go to combat. And you have 18 life. Oh, I'm gonna swing Gut over at Dredge because I got to get that trigger. I'm gonna swing both these skeletons over at Tony. I'm gonna sack your commander, Tony. Get a 3rd skeleton also going at you, Tony.
Sure.
These 2 guys are gonna be going at Tony as well. 1, 2, what is that? 12. Oh, well, actually, that's 14. So yeah, so that's 18 right there. And then Coming at you, Dredge, you have 3 commander, and then you each have a 1/1 coming at you as well.
And then take one.
I'll block the 1/1 with my 1/2.
Can't block. I played Seismic Stop.
I'll take one. I mean, I was just testing you.
Yeah, you said you had
It's only
18 on
half.
me? That's it.
Yeah, we got 2 two 5/1 skeletons and a 4/1 skeleton, and 2 2/1 soldiers.
Yeah.
So yeah, exact. And then another 1 from the extra guy. You guys each have 1, and then Dredge, you have the 3 from Gut.
Yeah, so I took 4 in total.
And then I'll just pass my very normal turn.
Breed is bad. We should have Penman's Aura. That should have been able to give us stuff flying.
Facts. Land. That's sorcery speed. Should put that. I will. I'll crack the clue.
Draw Oblivion Stone. Give us a loop.
Seriously. I'm gonna flicker the priest. Cloud, gain a life draw. It's not it. I will tap 3 for an Ashnod's Altar. So I got some mana, but
Pretty good card.
sacrifice one of these for 2 colorless for a Felwar Stone. What's in my bin? Sacrifice it. The priest for 2 colorless. Tap this for a white to return triumphant to bring the priest back. Gain a life draw. The roll thing doesn't make a difference. Sacrifice. I had 1 floating still. Go down to 4 for a mana geode. One white for a 3-bin. Crack it. Draw the card
Just scry
instantly.
off your geode.
Oh, I did not. Okay, that's scry. Oh, that's there. And then I'll draw off the treasure. Wow. Diddly dupes. I have plenty of blockers.
Big one deeper.
Yeah, I know.
Or 2, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I can. Everyone draws a card.
Yeah.
Kinda-
Yeah, that and the network terminal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do float down to 2. Tap the network to draw on the discard. Yeah. And I'll discard the land I just drew.
Alright, you gotta tap something with it, so I'm assuming.
Yeah,
you
I'm
tap
thinking the altars. Because I don't have to
yeah.
worry about that. That's those. I'll just pass after that, leaving that there. I didn't think it
Okay.
through doing the journey under it instead of popping it over there.
Draw. Well then. I will pay 8. I'll play my legitimate business person here. Fear of burning alive. Each of you will take 4. Then hip, I'm going to deal 4 damage to gut. And then I will deal 4 damage to
I'd assume that this is the best one.
the guy who draws you cards.
Yeah. I'm gonna sacrifice it for 2. Colorless. And I'll just do 1 more. No, I won't.
In response to the targeted damage to gut, I'm going to cast Wings of the Cosmos on gut. Target creature gets +1/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. Untap it.
Not bad.
That's the thing.
That keeps it alive.
I tried, Chris. I tried.
Well,
Oh,
I can block 2 things, so.
I was trying to burn it alive,
Yeah.
but he got wings.
Turns out she's a sturdy goblin shaman lady. Passing to me.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Though it would have been hilarious if I had 1 more mana.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been. Sure you have lightning bolt or something.
Pikachu's favorite, Thunderbolt.
Pika Pika.
I'm gonna play Ancient Den. And I'm gonna go to
Most wizards considered a Thunderbolt to be a proper retort. Earthline wizard adept.
Have a good night, Joe.
I love them in the books, though.
And hip is
Earthline
I
is
do.
great in the books. He was such a dick, but he was like a Deadpool in the Magic series, basically.
Yeah, that's cool.
Question, folks.
Shoot.
Cards in hand.
Uno.
4.
No. Uno and 4. Don't like the 4 thing. But I kind of think I gotta deal with the dredge on the one hand. On the other hand, yeah, deal with Chris as well.
So you're looking to make an ally here? You know, keep me alive. I can help you take out Chris.
I won't do shit. I'll just sit here and wait.
My deck doesn't really target anything, and it hits everybody. So
It's hilarious. Hilarious response. The thing is, I do kind of gotta swing at you with gut dredge.
For it to do its thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing the neighborhood at dredge. Just everybody. Just get in there. Alright, so I'm gonna make 2 human soldiers, 1 going at each of you. I'm gonna sack the one going at Chris. Make another skeleton, which will also go at dredge. So coming at you, dredge, there are going to be 2/2 gut, 1/1 goblin bushwhacker, 4/4/1 menace skeletons, and 6 1/1 human soldiers.
well, since you brought the neighborhood, I mean, my neighborhood is going to block gut.
Okay.
I want to make sure it's dead.
Okay. You are also going to be dead, Dredge.
Yes, I know. I was going to be dead either way. So I may as well kill
And
him. I'll try and help Chris.
how big is that filigree?
2/2.
2/2. I'm just gonna prismatic strands to protect. Oh no, wait, that's not gonna work because it's colorless.
Yeah.
I don't have prismatic strands. Shut up.
You have
Yeah,
this
that's
one. I don't have
no. You have prismatic strands. I don't have prismatic strands. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, Gut will die. Dredge will die. That
Oh,
will
you got
cost
anyone that
7
cards
mana.
for me?
And then I think I will just pass the turn, actually.
I'll sacrifice the last to tap the Bonder's Ornament.
Okay. Am I in step, I presume?
Yep. And now I'll go to my turn.
I don't know if he went.
And you got your commander under the journey.
I do.
How many cards you got in your hand?
I
What was
now
that?
have 1, 2,
I'm
3,
dead
4,
too. You
5,
got room on that couch
I have
for me?
6.
Oh yeah.
6. Okay.
Spirited
I think it
Companion.
is.
Talk about that local sports team.
Draw.
Spirited Companion, let's go. I hope I
Let
draw
the
mine
turn.
soon.
This has got to be one of my favorite pauper decks to play.
Lumbus. Scry 1, draw.
It's so good, dude. Very powerful.
So silly.
It's honestly ridiculous. So good, though.
I will tap 2, and I will Flicker of Fate the Journey. Floating all this mana.
Okay.
So-
Floating all this mana. Okay, interesting.
So this will flicker out, and I'm gonna exile all of these.
Mm-hmm.
And floating was
I think it was 5.
yeah, it's odd the colors wise.
Oh.
So it'll be 6 black because these are tapped already. So let's do 3 black, 2 black and 3 white. Then it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put that back under there. And then I'll put it into the zone this time. Plus 1 additional. All these things. So I have 11 of those. You're at 17. I'm going to. I have the game now. Scry 1 and
Oh, you
draw.
do?
Yeah, because I'll show you this in a second.
Guess I should have swung out at you. It was a hard decision.
Because what I'm gonna do is I have 11 of those, so I'm gonna pay
Always swing at the combo player.
5 of it, and then sacrificing 1 of these to cast out Abdel, and I can flicker that again. Float all this mana, leaving the Ashnauts
Can
up.
you basically just like get enough mana to cast Agent and then just sack stuff until I'm dead?
I have Agent and Mirkwood.
Oh yeah, okay.
I need to get some Mirkwoods.
So good.
Yeah, I recommend that you hoard them, which is what I did. When they printed that card, I was like, "This is a common that's hilarious."
Used all
I need
those.
all the
That's
copies.
there.
They're like $15 a piece now, I think, up here.
Loaded again.
Dude, what? No way.
I think. Let me double check. I'm up in
2,
Canada
2.
still, right?
Top 3 were Snow-Covered Plains, Alpine Meadow, Ren's Resolve. Nothing too exciting.
And that'll trigger it. Bringing that.
And Weather the Storm, and then 5 lands. For my top.
Make 9 more. Go to 20. And then don't trigger that. And then with the mana floating from that, I cast this. Then the 1 extra mana, I cast that, and then sacrifice 20 of those.
Alright, so I should have swung at you. Dredge, what would you have been able to do on your next turn if I'd swung out at Chris and killed him instead of you?
My next card was a Dragon Approach, so I don't know. Not much.
In my
Probably
hand,
could've left up.
I had the
Probably what I
Thunderbolt.
should have done, I could have had the game if I had thought about it a little bit more. I didn't realize Chris had so many cards in hand. I thought you had less cards in hand.
this was my hand. Was standard Bloodseeker, Ashes, and Mirkwood.
Yeah.
I
what
top
should've
deck.
done
No, this was a
is-
top deck.
Okay. I
So
should have left up
that's what it did.
1 white soldier and a few mana for prismatic strands if I could have. And then I could have swung out at Chris, and I could have taken him out. And then I could have protected Gut, probably. And then I would have just swung out at Dredge if he couldn't kill me. Because I think
Yeah,
you just had one card in your hand, right?
6 damage, 3 damage to you, then 3 damage to one of your guys, then 3 damage to you, then 3 damage to one of your guys. And then my 2 creatures, yeah. So it would have taken me a turn or 2.
Yeah. I misplayed. Oh well.
Hey, it happens. You know?
Yeah.
Hindsight, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty sure the amount of damage you got me down to minus 69, so it's all good.
Yeah, true. Also that.
alright. Good timing though.
Yeah, cool.
Just over the midnight of the east. Alright. So on that note, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for turning in across the board. And I hope you all have a lovely evening. Peace.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Jeez, folks.